Women have allowed men to be lazy lovers, to thrive because we have settled for the bare minimum. Men aren't bad kissers because they were born that way. They're bad kissers because too many women let them get away with it. For real. Let's talk about something that people don't think about anymore. The art of kissing, because where along the way did we stop caring about passion, about taking it seriously, about it being the determining factor if we want a knife? You see me on YouTube, you know exactly what I'm saying. I'm putting something in between my fingers. People are so quick to jump straight into sex that they skip over the passion, the intimacy, the actual connection. And I'll be honest, I blame us women for it. Because when did we allow men to just fuck us and not care about our pleasure? And I feel like this stems from all sorts of things. But yep, I said it. I think it's our fault as women that men are allowed to skip steps. So why so many of us are trash at kissing, and even worse, how to please in other aspects of life? By life, I mean sex. So let's get into it. Welcome to Vibes and Affirmations, where there's a thin line between crashing out and keeping it all together. I'm your host, G, your favorite voice of reason and sometimes chaos. And today we're talking about kissing, the lost art. What used to mean everything now barely means anything. And that doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't. But first, let's set the tone with today's affirmation. Are you ready? I deserve passion, intimacy, and connection, not just quick pleasure. My body is worth being loved slowly, deeply, and with intention. Yes, say it with me. I deserve passion, intimacy, and connection, not just quick pleasure. My body is worth being loved slowly, deeply, and with intention. And that's exactly why this conversation is so important. So, G, why are your panties in a bunch about kissing? I think kissing matters. Kissing used to be the foundation of intimacy, a way of saying, I want to feel you before I take you. It builds anticipation. That slow burn before the fire. It tells you a lot about your partner, how attentive they are, how connected, and if they're present in the moment. But today, too many people treat it like it doesn't matter. That's like teenage stuff. Oh my God, we're grown, so we can just skip straight to the fucking. And that's why y'all all got lazy. Men, particularly if you ask me, women have allowed men to get lazy because it's not a requirement anymore to eat pussy, to be passionate, for it not to even matter that much. And I have a problem with that. If somebody can't kiss you well, that says everything about how they're going to treat the rest of your body. If you skip kissing, you're skipping intimacy. And without intimacy, sex is just sex. Exercise. And I think that we went wrong with the hookup culture. We have normalized jumping straight into sex. We don't know how to make people come anymore. We don't know how to take our time with shit. And here's the kicker. Women, stop demanding it. Too many of us let men skip kissing and go straight to the prize. That's why I blame y'all. And I find that a lot of men don't even know that they're doing a bad job when they choose to actually do something. Because you want to amend men's feelings. Why? Why we keep lying to these humans? Because please, women, we gotta own this. When you let a man hit without passion, you teach him that he doesn't have to bring it. And guess what? That's exactly why so many men don't know how to eat pussy. They were never held accountable to please first. Can you even blame them? Y'all out here giving it up just like that, not requiring shit besides some dick. I'm not judging, but it pisses me off because now men think that shit is the standard, or some do, depending on the type of woman that they get, quote unquote. That's what I've heard. And I don't like that narrative. I don't, because sex should be a well-rounded experience. Kissing sets the tone. And I don't think that we should reward men who choose to skip it. If they can't kiss you right, why are you giving them your whole body? If they refuse to eat your pussy, why are you fucking them and giving them head? Why? Maybe you're okay with just dick. Maybe. And I hope it works for you. I really, really do. But I think you're messing it up for the rest of us. Teach passion. Show people that pleasure is just more than penetration. Normalize demanding connection, because when you do, the bar raises. It do. We gotta own this. When you let a dude smash without no passion just to get it, he doesn't have to do much. And I feel like it creates this false standard of men who don't even know that they're bad in bed. And guess what? That's exactly why so many men don't know how to eat pussy. Because they were never held accountable to please first. And even when they do try to please, y'all be lying to them. Y'all don't be correcting them. Like, this is not how you do it. And I hope that if you are in this situation that you actually like it. Because it's like, yo, maybe it is that. Because everyone is different. Everyone's pleasure points are different. We know. Maybe what you like, the other person might not. But please, for the greater cause of life, correct them. If you feel like they're wrong. Because in most cases, if you don't like it, the next bitch is not gonna like it either. For real. Kissing sets stage for oral and intimacy. If he's sloppy, rushed, or disconnected with his mouth when kissing, guess what? It's likely that the energy translates everywhere else. Not all the time, but in most cases, it does. Passion matters. And if you can't take your time to kiss, how will you take your time to learn what actually pleases your partner? Women have allowed men to be lazy lovers, to thrive because we have settled for the bare minimum. Men aren't bad kissers because they were born that way. They're bad kissers because too many women let them get away with it. For real. So slow down. Take your time. Kissing is foreplay. Likely to get shorty more wet than what she already is. Trust me. Take my word for it. Don't reward men who skip it. If they can't kiss you right, why are you actually giving them your whole body? Y'all okay with not getting head? And if you are, it's because you never got great head. That's what I've learned. Teach passion. Show them that pleasure is more than just penetration. Normalize demanding connection because when you do, you raise the bar just a little higher. My body deserves passion and intimacy and care. And I set the standard for how I am loved. Yes, that's another affirmation for your asses. Because if you're dating, don't ignore the red flags in kissing. If you're in a relationship, reintroduce kissing as your intimacy. Stop treating it like a formality. If you're a man listening, understand this. Kissing is essential. It is. And maybe you will hit me with that now with every bitch because, well, if you're willing to fuck them, then that's just enough about you. So get it together. Because if you out here fucking bitches and you're not willing to put your mouth in their lips or on their pussy, you shouldn't be doing it. Be real. If someone can kiss, is it an automatic deal breaker, or do you give them the chance to redeem themselves? Do you teach them a little song? I know we're up to the age where we don't want to teach people how to do certain things, but sometimes that little bit of coaching could go a long way. Kissing is not dead. It's just been neglected, and it's time we bring it back. Bring it back. Because the truth is, kissing isn't just lips on lips. It's passion, it's energy, presence, and respect. Ladies, stop letting men skip steps. Fellas, stop thinking sex just starts with penetration and ends with penetration. It starts with intention. This has been another episode of Vibes and Affirmations. And I'm demanding that y'all stop giving up pussy without getting y'all fucking ass ate or pussy licked. And if they're a bad kisser, coach them a little bit. Demand passion, connection, and never settle for less. Until next time, humans, stay solid. Stop giving y'all shit up for no fucking reason. And keep vibing.